Alright guys, you're not going to believe this one. Just when Fani Willis and her lover boy Nathan Wade swore to a judge that their little romance was over, they get caught traveling together at LAX. Matching bags, cozy weekend vibes, and a whole lot of lies. Guys, this isn't just messy, it's corrupt. Watch this clip, see for yourself, because what they're doing behind the scenes is exactly why people are losing faith in the justice system.
United, and it feels so good. Primetime's favorite couple, Fani Willis and lover boy Nathan Wade, caught on camera, and no, not like that. Here they are at LAX, which is weird because we thought they called it quits after lickety-splits. At least that's what they told the judge. But what kind of friends travel together? Alone. Friends with benefits. And Nathan's got more than just a carry-on. He's packing for the whole weekend. Are they going to Belize? Napa? Maybe it's cabin season.
Did you go to a cabin with Miss Willis ever?
Ever?
Ever.
No.
So where do you think they're off to?
Well, first of all, love is back in session, right? I don't know, but you know what this reminds me of? You know what came to my head is when I did the first season of The Apprentice.
Yes.
Trump loves the behind the scenes, right? So I was thrown into the boardroom and I had, two people on my team and they were trying to fire me. And you know what Trump said to me? Forget about everything you're telling me about Katrina. I want to know what's going on between you two. And he's like, Katrina, do you want to tell me? And I said, absolutely. Because relationships like this make a difference, right? In court?
Yes, they do.
A huge difference. And in business, let's face it.
That's what they call a conflict, usually.
Conflict of interest. And that's what happened.
And no one ever lies about sex, do they?
By the way, I didn't get fired that day.
You didn't? Just
no, because
later.
I told the truth. I was like, Trump, I know you love the good gossip, and here it is.
How did you get fired?
You know what? I actually was really tired at that point.
You were tired that day?
I was tired, and he's like, what's happening? You're not putting up a fight. I'm like, I think I'm done.
You can't fire me because I quit. Up next, JD's got a gun.
Hit! Center chest.
Nice. Vance, a former Marine, hit the range while hanging out at the base at Quantico. You think Tampon could do that? Tampon could barely load a shotgun. Now, he's got a pretty good shot, it looks like.
So let's make masculinity great again. I get such pleasure watching this.
You do.
Maybe too much.
Calm down.
Right?
Calm down.
I'm like sweating over here because men doing manly things. Yes! And also keeping their word, providing for their family, protecting. I saw what he did in the Oval Office, standing up to world leaders. Men are back.
All right, so that turns you on. Tampon does not.
Does not.
Does not turn you.
I love men, which will bring us to another topic later. But yes.
And here we are. Someone stormed the Capitol today. Not the shaman again. It was Elon's robots. They go by Optimus. Lutnick says, I'm going to have 5. And if a liberal burns my robot, they're going to rot. Now, these aren't the men that turn you on.
No, and so you know what's so interesting about this is Elon says that these men can do anything for you, right? And there's a lot of subliminal illusions, right, that are being created. And I think they want women to be very interested in these robots for certain reasons. And I have to tell you, the only thing I want this robot for is to clean my house and to do my laundry. And I will make the investment. I think it is well worth it.
All right, so these robots aren't for guys, they're for women.
Well, that's what there's a lot of subliminal advertising. And
what do you think it's really aimed for?
Manufacturing, boring things like that. Although Elon does say that these are everyday robots.
So dishes.
Chores. I heard you were very happy about this, by the way.
Laundry,
which laundry consumes my life. I do like 4 loads of laundry a day.
All right, so these are robots mostly for women who hate doing laundry.
And cleaning their house. But we don't want robots for other things. That's what men are for. And I want a robot to not take care of my child. But apparently Elon says that they could babysit, which I don't think I trust.
Would you trust a robot to babysit your children?
No.
How old are your children?
Well, I have one. He's 7, and I'm a helicopter mom, so I would not trust a robot to babysit my child. That's my job. But I think these robots will come in handy.
right,
And by the
well-
way, they're only $20,000 to $30,000.
That's it. Well, with the prices the babysitters are charging, I
telling
might
you,
have
it's
a
cheap.
robot look after Gigi. I'm serious. We could save a lot of money.
Okay, first things first, guys, do me a big favor. Like this video if you're fed up with the lies, the cover-ups, and the blatant double standards. Let's push the truth into the algorithm. Fani Willis and Nathan Wade caught red-handed. They told the court under oath that their relationship was over. They lied. Now they're sneaking through LAX like nobody would notice. Are we really supposed to believe that these two are just friends flying for a little cabin getaway? Guys, this is more than a personal drama. This is about a DA who launched an unprecedented attack on Donald Trump, and now she's being exposed for having a romantic, financial, and possibly criminal conflict of interest with her lead prosecutor. If this doesn't warrant dismissal from the case, what does? System's rigged. Let's call it like it is, guys. If a conservative DA did this while going after a Democrat, they'd already be disbarred. But because it's Trump, the rules don't apply. This is how Banana Republic operates. Selective justice, personal vendettas, no accountability. And then we shift over to the Elon Musk robot segment, guys. Okay, this was hilarious and also kind of fascinating. Elon's Optimus bots are being pitched as laundry doing, dishwashing, kid watching super machines. Look, I'm all for tech that makes life easier, and I trust Elon a whole lot more than I trust the federal government. But come on. Robots doing chores? Maybe. Replacing men? Not a chance. Let's not act like a Roomba with arms is going to replace a good man who can shoot straight, work hard, and protect his family. Not happening, guys. But if it wants to do my laundry, be my guest. Alright, guys, would you let one of these robots babysit your kids? Let me know what you think. Or you like me, not a chance. And what do you think? Is this genius tech from Elon? Or are we inching too close to the Jetsons? Let me know what you think, guys. Okay, just a final word. This episode showed us what happens when corruption goes unchecked and what happens when innovation gets a little too real. From Fani's courtroom circus to Elon's laundry bots, the contrast is clear. One is undermining America, the other one is trying to push it forward. Drop a comment. Should Fani Willis be disqualified from the Trump case? Would you let a robot fold your towels? Let's hear it down in the comments, guys, and subscribe for more bold conservative commentary. And if you want to help keep this channel strong, guys, consider becoming a member. Let's keep the truth in the spotlight, guys. Appreciate everybody for watching. I'll catch you later with another update.